Trey Young right now.
I hope these New York fans find their way to the exit real quick. Ooh, take y'all ass home.
Out in the six, I'm a national treasure. The niggas that bad me gon' bad me forever. R.I.P. Kobe, but y'all niggas brokey. That's probably why y'all be shacking together. Like Capo and Lita got habits together. Like couples vacation, they packing together. Like rushing to finish, they'll slap it together. The charges like COVID, they'll catch it together. They hate me so much, it's a sickening thing. They must have heard wrong on the call. I sent them a sack cause I want.
Channel 6 Podcast. This is your boy Marcus. Like and subscribe to the video. I'm gonna keep it real quick today. Clearly, everyone knows I'm a fan of most Georgia sports, pretty much every team except the Atlanta Braves. Usually on this channel, we try to keep a unbiased point of view of the teams we cover. And but everyone knows I'm a fan of the Falcons and the Hawks. So that's why I somewhat did this video by myself, and it's also going on my solo YouTube channel on top of the Channel 6 YouTube channel, so I can give a more broader takes on the teams I like personally. We try to use the Channel 6 YouTube channel to cover all sports and all teams, but let's get into it right quick. Sunday, the Atlanta Falcons fired Raheem Morris and Terry Fontenot. Terry Fontenot, the GM, and of course, Raheem Morris, the head coach, after 2 failing seasons, going 8-9 both seasons. Pretty much what happened in both seasons, they would start out somewhat good, take a bad nosedive in the middle of the season, then win games in the end. Don't make the playoffs. Even with an 8-9 record, mind you, the Atlanta Falcons had, at the end of the season, tied with the Carolina Panthers with the best record in the division of 8-9, which ain't saying much, but you still got to win. And the Falcons did that by beating the New Orleans Saints on Sunday. But of course, you know, lost too many games, mainly got swept by the Panthers, and that loss to the Jets is pretty much what killed us in the end. That wasn't satisfactory for Arthur Blank, and he's moved on and made some moves in his front office. Like I say, first, he's gotten rid of Terry Fontenot and Raheem Morris. He has promoted Greg Battles to president of the Atlanta Falcons. That is separate from the position that he is hiring for, which is going to be the president of football operations, which is expected to be taken over by Matt Ryan. We shall see. There's a lot of names being floated around. We'll get into that soon. For the GM, all I'm going to say to my fellow Falcon fans, for the new GM and head coach, keep your expectations low. I'm sorry. If you're thinking we're going to get a Matt LaFleur, who hasn't even been fired yet by Green Bay, or a Greg Stefanski, who, like I said, might not even want to coach the Falcons, we'll see. It's more than likely going to be someone who really wants a head coaching job. It's going to be probably an OC or a DC. It's going to be an ex-NFL coach who really wants to get back in the league, or a college football coach who really wants to leave college. I don't expect a lot of people really wanting this job, especially knowing the fact that we don't even have a first round pick in the first round next year. So, and our quarterback situation is fucked. So, honestly, I don't see too many people eyeing this job. So we'll see how that transpires. Like I say, it's only been 2 days since the firings have happened. I'm looking for I'm not looking for a whole lot coaching wise. We'll see. Like I say, a lot of people have their hopes high. I'm not gonna say I have my hopes high or low. I'm just being realistic about the approach. And in the coming days, we'll talk more about who the potentials are for the hires for the head coach and the GM. Also, the Atlanta Hawks. There's news coming out. Mark Stein, Shams from ESPN also are reporting that Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks are basically working on a trade for him to leave. The main front runner right now is the Washington Wizards. The trade for him and CJ McCollum. Even trade right now, there's no reports of draft picks or a third team or other players being introduced into the trade. CJ McCollum has an expiring contract. So basically, he's just on loan for the rest of this season if this trade goes through. Jalen Johnson has emerged as the focus of this team, and he's a hell of a good player. He's more than likely going to be an all-star this year, more than likely going to be on USA Basketball. He has a tremendous upside, no doubt, but I just really wish they would make it work with Trae Young, because we're literally getting nothing out of CJ McCollum. This trade looks like a trade just to get him off the team. You mean to tell me that you can't get a first-round pick or a second-round pick for Trae Young? I'd rather they go that route if you have to trade him. I'm not saying it has to be a lottery pick, but I think you should be able to get a first-round pick for Trae Young, especially bottom first round. So we'll also see how that goes. But me personally, I would try to make it work at least till the end of the season with Trae. Even if you have to put him on the bench or work the rotations different. If he's not actually asking for a trade, then why bother it? But it looks to me like if he's working with them for a trade, they've basically told him that they've made their decision and they're moving on without him. So it's not really his choice. So he's putting the work in to hopefully get moved to a better team than the Washington Wizards, because as much as he's done for that team, no, he didn't win a championship, but he's giving you the best chance to win in the past couple of years since that big threesome of Joe Johnson and Al Horford and Josh Smith, long gone, Jeff Teague, Kyle Korver, whoever. Like I say, he got you to the Eastern Conference Finals. So, I mean, the Washington Wizards, come on, man, really? Like, they can try better. Like, they were saying in previous days, talking about him going to either Minnesota or Sacramento. That'd be even better. I mean, anything but Washington, bro. And like I say, at least get somebody that's equal to Trae Young and of some value, and that's going to want to actually stay. CJ McCollum's on a expiring contract. He's either, in the end, I highly doubt seeing him extend with the Hawks. He's either headed for retirement or going to be looking for a better team at the end of the season. So I wouldn't even waste my time. Like, all this is a joke. What I would do, I would just give Trae more time to heal up, because clearly he's not ready. He's not ready to come back. And the thing for him not playing defense, who does play defense in this league? Why does certain players get bammed up for not playing defense, and other players don't play defense and everyone looks the other way. Like I say, this shit is a joke. But I would just work the rotation different and make him earn back his starting job. But make the move in the summer. Don't try to trade him off in the season, especially with somebody who's not gonna be around long term. The least you can do is give him this season. Just scale back his playing time, have him come off the bench if you feel like he's actually playing that bad. And trying to make Porzingis the focal of this team is also a joke because he's not staying on this team long. I don't know where y'all got this from, that he's going to be this foundational piece. When I say y'all, I mean certain Hawks fans, but more than likely, he'll be gone next year. If not gone this year, depending on the trade market. He could be gone next year. Who knows? So I say just hold on to Trae Young till the end of the season. And then, like I say, see how the draft shakes out and see what the free agent market is going to be looking like and what the trade market is going to be looking like. But I know the Atlanta Hawks can get something better than what they're trying to get. Like I say, it looks to me like they're just trying to get him off the team. They don't care if they get anything of value back for him. All right, this concludes my video. Like I say, like and subscribe to the channel. We got some live streams coming up this week for Channel 6 Media, so look out for it. Like I say, once again, like and subscribe, share the video, repost, like and share the shorts that we've been posting. And this concludes the video.